Look, this entire convention just exudes hyper-femininity, and there's nothing wrong with femininity. Femininity is a gift from the Lord. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And at its best in society, we have a blend of the feminine and the masculine. We have the forceful and the compassionate. We have the aggressive and the empathetic. Those things are necessary to be interlocked. And what has happened, though, is that we have gone so far in the direction of hyper-femininity, not feminism, femininity, that we're starting to see the civilization that balance produced unravel. Again, this convention just exudes. First of all, I'm going to say this, and this is not a sexist thing. This entire convention hasn't been on time. And let's just say women are not exactly known in some circles as being as punctual as men. Just true, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Kamala Harris is leashing out at her aides. I love this article. It's hilarious. Last night, according to Politico, Harris stayed in her hotel, watching some of her proceedings on TV, but mostly focusing on preparing her speech with top aides. Now, I'm interested. Out of her top aides, I'm guessing it's a majority female. Again, nothing wrong with that. Let's just be very clear that the entire events team at Turning Point USA is female. That's because men brains and female brains are different. Women are much better at the micro than the macro. And running events is 10,000 meticulous little micro details. We try to put a man in the events department, it doesn't go well. Inversely, there are departments at Turning Point USA that are predominantly male. For example, a lot of the political work, especially the kind of forceful, aggressive stuff, very masculine. Very masculine. So those aides have made it clear to the convention brass that they don't want to hit and they want any hint of the timing issues that plagued the party this week. Snafus will not be tolerated, Kamala Harris says, as one senior aide told us in the halls of the United Center. Quote, they better not even think about cutting the video like they did Joe Biden's. Now, let's just be clear. The RNC ran like a whistle-stop tour. It was down to the microsecond. The trains ran on time. It was a very masculine convention. Who introduced Donald Trump? Dana White. Who spoke on the final night? Hulk Hogan. Who spoke on the final night? Kid Rock. Who spoke on the first night? The head of the Teamsters Union. It was a well-produced, down to the moment. Again, it's not as if women are incapable of that, but if your disposition is, it doesn't matter, let anybody in, what are rules, regulations, it doesn't matter. That has been the attitude of this convention, and they're wrapping up every night around midnight Eastern.